when you wake up next to him in the middle of the night. I told you so. That's a good song.
It is a very good song. I think it's her number one song, I believe.
It's her newest single. Isn't it crazy?
It's not.
What?
It's newer than some, but like it's not like a post album single or something.
Is it? Because the album came out in 2022.
It's on the album. I'm pretty sure it's on the album.
It's not. It's a post.
It's not. This is her newest single. This came out in 24. The album is from 2 years ago.
Oh, super! Congratulations to her post albums. Her post album single.
Well, you know, like that's the tea about like music. People don't realize a lot of these motherfuckers be out here in these streets. Like Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter being like, that's yes, it's her newest single. This girl has 6 albums. I was like, she has 6 albums, but now she's like finally like blowing up, getting traction.
Interesting. That's crazy.
I know. Chapel Rowan, like, I mean, everyone knows her story. Literally videos of her a year ago, sitting on a street corner playing piano, singing to like
I was at that show.
Say it again?
I was at that show. I was in the park, not a street corner. I was in that red outfit. I was at that show.
Were you really? So you saw her back then?
It was in 2021, yeah.
It was at a party called Hot Donna. Hot Donna was supposed to be like a bar they're opening here, but they ended up not being able to raise the money they wanted. But it was a fundraiser for a lesbian bar called Hot Donna.
Work. Also, Bob, should we? I mean, let me not add another thing to the. Should we?
The answer is no. Whatever you're saying, we should not. Whatever you're going to recommend, we should not.
I saw a video of you at Charlotte Pride yesterday, honey. I said you was feeling I don't know what you did, but people were sending me videos of you performing. You looked so good, and I said y'all. Bob was out here in this human unit, flinging her around. Then she takes a bottle of water and douses herself in water. I said, Miss Thing is feeling her puss.
Well, it was raining. I was outside and it was raining. I was like, well, I'm already wet. And I've had that human hair unit for a very long time. I've had it, that specific one, I've had it since the Temecula episode of We're Here on season 2?
Yes, season 2.
Yeah, so I've had that wig for a long time.
By the way, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you were just seeing you in like this like full, just like with the glang, with the human hair just flinging it around and dousing some water.
When you say human unit, something about it I just don't like it. I don't know what it is. Something about it drives me crazy. It's like human unit. Like it's better than my other wigs. Like it's this human unit.
Said that. Okay, how would you like to refer to this wig?
I don't know, maybe in the blonde wig. Why does this camera make my teeth look so yellow? What the fuck is this?
It's probably because the camera does automatic white balancing, and we have orange behind us in the like the bedroom and the thing behind you. So it's white balancing.
In real life.
It's white balancing the image to go off of the whole space, and then your teeth are. But we can fix it in post. It's gonna be fine. It doesn't look better.
It's making this look like it's not white. Doesn't this look like cream?
It does look creamy. It looks creamy.
In real life, it is white. I do not like this.
Well, you know what, dude? I do like Bob is RuPaul's Drag Race, and I think is this going to be our final one? Is it the penultimate or is it the ultimate?
It depends on how you behave.
Okay, why is it on how I behave, nigga? What about how you behave?
I'm just saying. I know how I'm going to behave today, so it depends on how you're going to behave today.
Well, I think we finished Mistress, so we have
3 left.
Yeah, we have 3. No, and then we have a whole.
We have 3 left on season 15.
Right. So I think in my honest guesstimation, I think this is our penultimate episode, but I could be wrong. We shall see.
Well, I guess you've decided how you're going to be behaving today, haven't you?
Well, last episode, we really got in some doo-doo.
I haven't really. No one's been tweeting me, so maybe they're just mad at you.
No one's tweeted me either. I'm just talking about just watching and listening to the episode back. I was like, oh my God, this was
How do you right click on this computer? Like I'm trying to bring up.
Are you pulling up the Mac? If you're using the Mac controller, the controller has a right click just regularly. It just doesn't show it up on the controller. But
the controller? You mean the mouse?
Click on the...
There it is. Okay. Okay.
So
Lux London Noir, all the way from
London.
Mother Slippin' Jersey, honey. She's from East Orange, NJ.
East Orange. That's where Arcia is from. Well, no, Arcia's from Newark, but she like spent time in East Orange. Have you spent a lot of time in New Jersey? No, right? You have not spent.
I've spent. I mean, I don't. I've spent some time. I wouldn't say that I spent a lot of time in New Jersey, no, but I've certainly spent time in New Jersey. Yeah.
Do you think if I lived in New Jersey, our friendship, our bond would be as strong as it is today? If I lived in New Jersey,
I mean, yeah, I think so. I mean, we just spent a lot of time together at work, and we spent a lot of time together at work.
but we also spent a lot of time at your home. Actually, to be honest, but we never spent time in my house because Bob refused to come to Brooklyn.
No, I was never invited to Brooklyn.
Okay.
The one time I came to Brooklyn, I had to come on a surprise when I couldn't stay at the airport. I was like, "Can I please?" And you were like, "I don't think this is gonna work out."
Anyways, Lux London Noir. I have had the privilege of working with Lux a lot post her time on Drag Race. I had never met her before, because her time as a queen in New York was after I had been out of there. But Lux is such a pleasure and a gem to work with. She's so smart. She's funny. She's professional, and I think it's a through line Bob and I said about a lot of queens in this thing. Baby, when you meet a sister who is professional, to me that is like the top. Like she's on time for the show, on time for the meet and greet. She has all her shit. She's not running around stealing your shit and fucking your shit up. I love Lux. I love Lux Noir London.
Yeah, I've never worked with her, but I've met her like once or twice. I gave her some Bomo mirrors once, and I also met her one time at a Solid Pink Disco.
Did y'all dance together?
No, I was actually coming to get her to be like, "Hey, come to the back," and she's like, "No, I'm good out here." I said, "Oh."
Oh yeah, she's in full drag, right?
No, she wasn't in drag. She wasn't in drag though.
Word.
She was like, "I'm good out here." I said, "Oh, all right, you better work."
Work.
She's about them Rihanna fan meet and greet moments. I'm more about that Avril Lavigne meet and greet moment, honey.
Wait, can you explain that? I don't know what that means.
I thought you were a big Rihanna fan. This is crazy.
I am
These
a
fake fans.
What?
Fake fan. Rihanna famously, like, she gets really close to people during the meet and greets. It's honestly kind of crazy. Like, she'd be like all up on people, like open mouth kissing her fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. See, my
Did
queen.
you see that? Oh, I mean, we can't. We're never gonna make it to her. But I want to talk about it right now so badly.
What?
Nymphia wins a meet and greet drama. We're not gonna make it there. She's the winner of the most recent season. We're not gonna make it there.
Bob, you don't know. Well, to quote you, I see how you're gonna behave today.
And you're acting funky.
We can either rush through it this episode to try to finish it.
No,
or
we're not gonna rush. We're gonna give
commit-
these girls their just due. Like we
commit
did
to making this a 2-part. Maybe this is the second to last one, and then we can talk about the meet and greet drama because we should.
I know. I just want to talk about it now because it's like so fresh on my mind.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Well, the thing about it is, I was seeing that a lot of people were basically, whenever I see like a meet and greet that went well, like what made the fans feel good about their meet and greet experience, it usually is like, I met Monét Exchange.
Mm-hmm.
She was so nice. She talked to every single fan for 10 minutes of the meet and greet. She gave me her firstborn child. She Venmoed me $50. She took her shoe off, handed it to me, gave me her earrings, cut out a chunk of her wig, and gave it to me. It was honestly the best meet and greet experience I've ever had. And then I met, like, I don't know. Then I met Nymphia Wynn, and she like said hi and took a picture, and like that was it.
Well, I think the thing about this one, people were saying like, "Oh, she's in a meet and greet, and she's on her phone." I'm like, first of all, she said this was a 75-minute meet and greet. So, I mean, I think that maybe again, I don't know what has she even said anything about it? Has she? Yeah. And did she corroborate what they said? She was like, "Oh, sorry," or like, did she say there was a reason?
Like, there's like a few people, and I was doing a business call. I was responding to a business text. To be fair, I don't use my phone during meet and greets.
Yeah,
no matter how long they last.
Same. But maybe there's something like we didn't know. Maybe RuPaul was because RuPaul is hosting the Tonight Show this week. Maybe RuPaul was going to she's waiting for RuPaul to give her the details of what time to come to the show or something. I don't fucking know. Oh, she said, I just wanted to say my initial response when I reposted the video was not to apologize. It's because I lived the whole hour and 30 minutes of this meet and greet. And what you guys see is a 7-second video. I understand it is very rude, but that was not the whole meet and greet. And I know I was not actively rude to anyone. So no, I am not releasing an official apology to everyone, just to the person who was in that video. And to the few people who met me on my phone, which I would still raise in my head and give 2 kisses, which I was still raising my head and giving 2 kisses to look them in the eye. I personally thought the video was funny and brat and made a joke on being on Grindr, but I was replying to work messages. Y'all can be mad, but I'm living my brat summer. Work.
And that is the official response from the desk of the queen.
The desk of the current reigning queen. Work.
From the desk of the current reigning, honey.
I live. Yeah. But also, so when Sibling Rivalry when we did Sibling Rivalry, where were we? DragCon UK, yeah. There was Bob brings up this story all the time when we were.
I'm not bringing up anything.
But okay, longtime listeners of the podcast have heard you bring the story up like 7 times now. So stop trying to act all coy and like, what did I do?
Because you were trying to drag it before. That's why.
I was trying to drag it. But
yes, you were.
We're at DragCon and Bob and I, we have been there all day. And that was towards the end of the day. And Patty, like someone was, there was we can get lunch, like a lunch order in like now or dinner, whatever it was. I was like, yeah. So we were people at the meet and greet and Patty was like tapping me on the shoulder. I'm like, yeah, can you get me
I did not tap me on the shoulder. You're adding lies to the story.
He got my attention some way. He got my attention some way. I don't remember exactly how.
Because you made it sound like Pat tapping you and you was like that was a real coy. That's how Monét be doing her words. Monét be slipping in little half truths to make the Patty and Monét were I would say legit, no exaggeration, 10 meters from each other.
Okay, nigga, first of all, okay, pause really quick. Now all of a sudden, you just because you're talking about DragCon UK, you using meters and shit?
I want the fans there to understand what it was.
You are so full of
10 meters away. And the fans were trying to have a meet and greet. I'm talking to the fans and they are Patrick.
Okay, Bob. This is how
hey baby. Make sure dang.
Okay, y'all.
Not pause for a second. Not, hey guys, give me 1 second. Let me just order this meal. This is like maybe like 2 or 3 fans worth.
No. Okay, this is how Bob be over exaggerating shit. 10 meters is 30 feet. The booths at DragCon are not even 10 meters wide. So
no, Patrick wasn't in the booth.
Yes,
Patty
he was.
I remember this.
Patrick I remember too.
He was outside of the booth. He was he
at
was
the
working
corner.
He was working the line
at the corner of the booth. He wasn't 30, but he was not 30 feet away, Bob. 30 feet is far. That's like that would be like someone else's booth across the way. Are you joking? You such a fucking bitch. I hate you so much. Anyway, so that's have you ever been dragged for a meet and greet? When people say, "Oh, Bob didn't smile" or something, he didn't hug me.
No, but in public, like if someone meets me like on the street or at the airport.
So right now I have the Reddit thread pulled up, and the title of the Reddit thread is "Best and Worst Experiences with RuGirls During Meet and Greets," and this is from user It's a Rayup. I'll just share it so we can see it right here. Let me pull it up. Screen.
You know I hate to say.
They say Bob was utterly joyless and dismissive. But then somebody else says, not an official meet and greet, but when Bob was in my city, we ran into her at a strip club and she saw me in my ex and said, "You guys are strippers, right?" And proceeded to shove $1 into both of our pants.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what? That doesn't sound true.
I'm not utterly joyless.
Were they strippers?
I guess so.
Not joyless, utterly joyless and dismissive.
Did it say at a meet and greet?
No, just at a strip club.
No, the utterly joyless and dismissive. Was that a meet
and greet?
It
was at a meet and greet. Yeah, that was a separate person.
Word.
But person 1 said utterly joyless and dismissive. Person 2 said the strip club.
Don't even get me started on Monét's, but I don't have my phone in here so I can drag it. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So yeah. So that's that on Lux. Let's go on.
Yeah, no, Monét wanted to switch the subject real quick when it came to her
No, I'm not.
Reddit reviews.
No one has ever said I'm utterly joyless and dismissive. That was you.
Wait, no, we got to pause for 1 second. Now Monét is trying to drag it. Hold on, let me grab my phone since we've been cute.
We need to get these girls. You are so annoying.
Since Monét.
Oh my God.
Okay,
let me, honey. Let me work on this since Monét want to be so darned adorable.
Okay, so in the same thread, someone go, I met Monét Exchange. She was so nice and so beautiful. Thank you.
Oh my God, I had the exact same experience with Sibling Rivalry. Bob was really friendly, talking about my drag and sassing me a bit, whereas Monét just looked so bored of everything. Felt like I was bothering her. Hey, a true girl. Bob was amazing and seems genuinely nice, and she was conversing a lot with fans, and true with Monét. She wasn't that interested in meeting the fans. No shade, hee. While I was waiting my turn, I was watching both of them with amazement because it was my first drag con and noticed that Monét was over it with most fans. It was also awkward to see, but Bob is really the queen for the people. You want me to keep going?
Bitch, no. Bob is truly utterly disgusting and dismissive is what they had said.
Bob and Monét were in the same booth. Bob was really friendly. Meanwhile, Monét was over it and looked at me dead in the eyes. It was uncomfortable. LOL.
Can I tell you? I know these are bobbleheads. This is a quote, and I'm gonna shed this to Jacob right now. I met Monét Exchange, and this is from Queen V 2 days ago. I met Monét Exchange, and she was a dream. I rushed out to meet her after work, after working a full 8 hours, making dinner for my family, getting my kids ready for bed, and trying to refresh my demure office makeup. I was feeling so self-conscious because I couldn't paint my face. This is a whole story. Anyway, but she was so reassuring and empowering. And let me tell you, I know that those are bobbleheads.
I noticed that Jacob is a little biased in his journalistic integrity, so I had to find the real tea.
So now Jacob is biased. I want to say this. This is how rotten the bobbleheads are. This is a quote from our YouTube, from at Al325. Bobbleheads, we will straight up know Bob is wrong and still pick him. You know how I know? Because I'm one of them. Mwahahaha. Devil emoji. That describes the bobbleheads to a T. Shady.
Wow, you sound like a Trump supporter. That's how they talk. People who love Kamala will destroy America. She will destroy America. And if you vote for her, and I am much more good looking, by the way, much more. I'm better looking. I'm a better looking person than Kamala, who recently turned black.
Can I tell you, the amount of people calling her, like, these pundits on especially Fox News calling her Kamala on purpose is so annoying.
Last one. I met Bob and Layla when I went to the UK. Bob was so lovely. We had chat and stuff. Tried to chat with Layla, but she wasn't bothered about me because I was a girl and she would rather kiss random boys. All right, we don't need to read all that. Let's go into Anitra. Anitra is the duck walking Las Vegas martial arts runner-up of season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. She was certainly a fan favorite,
bitch,
and received a ton of love.
Oh wow, she's Filipino, Puerto Rican, Japanese, and German. What so many different cultures in there. That's fair.
Mabuhay, hola, konnichiwa, and guten tag, honey.
Look at you. Okay, come on, multicultural.
I don't know that konnichiwa is actually Japanese. I think it is, though.
Well, I don't know.
Is it, Jacob? Konnichiwa. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. So
yeah, I just said hello in Tagalog, Spanish, Japanese, and German.
You didn't say good. You didn't say hello in German. In German is hallo.
Mind your business.
You said good afternoon,
bitch.
But anyway,
good afternoon. That's how the fans. The way I feel now, that's how the fans must feel at your meet and greets.
Anyway, I've never met Anitra, but like agree. Like, she was a huge fan favorite. Like, people were obsessed with Anitra after the show. Anitra was someone who could have had like a really crazy whirlwind after the show, but I think she may have gotten sick or like something happened that she
mental health. She took a break for her mental health.
But then I've heard she also had some physical ailments as well, because she was supposed to be on that South American tour I just did, but.
Well, I heard the mental stuff was after she went to a Monét Exchange meet and greet and felt belittled.
Anyway, And
That's what I
then
heard.
she was supposed to be on that tour, but I think she had some ailments, and she canceled. Like the day that I lost my bags was the day that they found out she couldn't do the show either. So she has like a lot of stuff going on. So
What day did they announce you on the tour? I'm trying to see if there's a correlation. I'm just trying to see.
So annoying. She had that "Walk That Fucking Duck" song that was everything when she snapped that fucking board. And she had
Do you remember back in the day when Miss Cracker used to crack boards at her drag shows?
I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, one of Cracker's first talents at a drag pageant she did out in New Jersey, actually, ironically. Not that ironic, we're talking about New Jersey, but she was like breaking board. Cracker's a black belt martial artist.
Wow.
And she used to break boards as part of her drag act.
Yeah. So yeah, Nisha, but again, I've never met her and much of this. I don't have much to say except what I saw on TV.
I don't know much about Anitra, but I just know that she was the fans were really featuring her. And honestly, I thought she was fun. I enjoyed her a lot too.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the winner of season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Her name is Sasha Colby. Sasha Colby is all the way from Hawaii. She is from, I think she's from Waimanola. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Waimanola. And she's part Irish. Did you know that?
I did not know she was Irish.
Hey! Top of the morning to you, Sasha Colby.
I used to see Sasha Colby here and there. Like after I moved to LA, before she's on the show, I would see her out and about in WeHo. But Sasha again is not a girl I really hung out with or like spent a lot of time with. But you would hear about it all the time, and everyone was always like in drag circles, because she was a Miss Continental winner, and she's just known to be a very dynamic person and a fierce performer. Like you always hearing rumblings of Sasha Colby somewhere, anywhere.
I mean, I performed with Sasha Colby at
she's 39. Wow.
I performed with Sasha Colby at Scarlet in Honolulu a few times, which is ironic because she actually wasn't living there. She was just back in town the time or two that I performed at. Maybe one of the times she was there. And I thought she like lived there because I was like, oh, everyone knows you're from Hawaii. And I used to really be obsessed with her performance videos, her talent numbers from her days as a pageant queen.
Goddess.
Wait, spell goddess without singing it.
Because
I spelled it wrong the other day trying to not on my YouTube video.
Goddess. But the song sounds like it's supposed to be Goddess, but it's Goddess. That bitch is a goddess. Such a good song.
Goddess.
That bitch is a goddess. Oh, I'm looking at her runways. Yes. Okay, my favorite ones of her was. When I think about Sasha Colby runways on Drag Race, I don't know why this is the one that like is in my brain. I'm like, this runway, because it wasn't like it was like some crazy thing, but her Puffer Please look. Do you know which one? If I just say, do you know what the colors in it?
No.
The yellow and black one. It just sticks out in my head. I don't know why.
Where are you seeing these looks?
At the bottom.
You just Googling them?
No, it's at the bottom of her wiki page.
The looks are at the bottom of the page?
Yeah, girl.
I never scrolled down that far. Oh my God, I have never scrolled down this far before. That's crazy.
Yeah, her yellow and black. Also, her tie-dye look was so cool.
Bitch, we've done this whole motherfucking series and I'm just now finding out. This is wild.
Are you serious? The whole time?
The whole time? I guess I don't think much about her. I think more about her performances than I do her looks, although she has had some great looks that I remember. I mean, I remember her interest look, and I also remember her first runway was a look that she won Best Gown in, Miss Continental, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Wait, which one?
I think her first runway on Drag Race, Who Is She? was a gown that she wore when she won Miss Continental.
Oh, wow. Good for her.
I just remember that story specifically.
Also, her fucking Barbarella look for the Blame It on the Edit music video was so fierce. I love that look.
Yeah, looks really, really good.
And she's also just a sexy performer. When Sasha Colby performs, she's just sexy. She just oozes sex appeal.
She was a very slated front runner. I don't think anyone was particularly shocked when Sasha Colby snatched the crown. I famously said I thought the girls were really competing for second place, and they knew it. Like they all were like, "Well, who's coming?" They were like fighting about who's. They would often literally fight about who was second best, which I thought was kind of tacky, but you know. what can you do when the winner's so clear? You know.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Let's
go
hop
on
over to
to season 16.
Season 16 RuPaul's Drag Race.
Liqueur Jetée.
Our pork chop queen of this season is Hershey Liqueur Jetée, who is the drag sister of Cornbread, the snack Jetée, who is the daughter of Calypso Jetée, who's one of the winners of Legendary.
Wait, the Jeté's one. Wait, what house was it?
She was I mean, you know, a lot. I think don't none of the Jetés come eat me up, but I'm pretty sure the Jetés are a Kiki house, and Calypso belongs to another house as well.
Interesting. But what house won that season you're talking about?
Calypso. Can you remember? Can you look at which one she was?
There was the House of Balmain, which is season 1, I believe.
Yeah,
season 1.
Got
so
it.
they won.
Okay, work. Yeah, Hershey. She has 2 kids. Like that was part of her story in the show. Is like, bitch, like I fully have like children at home that I like attend to and like take care of. And I guess I just don't meet many. I don't know any queens who have children. I don't know any other single one. I mean, I know that some like what's her name? The tall white lady.
Tempest du Jour.
Tempest du Jour has children, and I think
King Tyra.
Oh, Tyra does have a kid, and also Miss Fame and
Nicole
her husband,
Paige Brooks.
Nicole and her husband. They just said that they're expecting a kid.
Who the hell's Nicole and her husband?
Not Nicole, Miss Fame and her husband.
Oh, Nicole Paige Brooks has a child.
Work.
So there's a couple of RuGirls with chillins. I really like the hair that she wears on her entrance look. I didn't love the entrance look so much, but I really like the hair that she wore on her entrance look. I just want to reiterate that.
The hair was.
I really enjoy that hair.
People, oh my god, in her ball look, people were upset that you and I liked her second look. Do you remember this? They were mad.
Which one?
The one where she like looked like Mother Nature.
The like little chocolate look, little leather.
Nope, go 2 over. Not the yellow and black one. The one next to that.
This like ruffle look, the major look.
No, significant mother look. Mother Nature, bitch.
Oh yeah, I still like the look. That's a great look.
I liked it too. But people were like, "Come on, Bob and Monét, really? Are you fucking kidding me?" They were mad at us for liking that girl. They were upset.
Yeah, I still like it. And what y'all gonna do about it now? And I also liked her lip sync a lot of Perusa SmackDown look. I really thought that look was so good. I would wear that for sure as like a performance piece.
I remember her talent show being strange because she was like caught up in the woods.
Now her outfit for the talent show was criminal.
Crazy.
Criminal.
Prison
time.
Yeah. But Hershey, she went home first, and I haven't really heard much of her since her time on wait, this further was discussing that her and her partner are the adoptive parents of her sister-in-law's children.
Oh yeah, you know, yeah. She said it on the show. Her children are technically her niece and nephew, I believe.
Got it. Toddlers.
But that doesn't mean that she's not their parents.
Yeah,
still, you know
I
what I mean?
I didn't know. I didn't know like how. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a story about it.
Let's go on to a queen who. Oh, I have a statement I need to read.
From whom?
Well, first of all, we need to redact something. Mirage has over 6 million streams on her song.
Yeah, Jacob. Trying to take down Mirage's accolades.
No, that seems a little unnecessary.
Over 6
million
she's right.
streams.
That's right.
It just seems unnecessary. Jay, you don't have to be treated like this at work. If someone in the workplace is mistreating you, you can follow HR.
No, I dislike Mirage, and I was trying to take down her diminished accolades. Monet is correct.
Love Pink. No, Mirage is one of those queens whose her look works for her, and I feel like I wouldn't like it on any other queen. Like something about the way the Mirage wears the stuff she's wearing, I just love it. Maybe I'm a Mirage apologist. That could be what it is. But I just think that she's so stunning in the way that she does her drags.
Her fucking finale eleganza look, I'm obsessed with that. The hair, the outfit, the whole thing she looked amazing to me. I love that she plays with these Dayglow colors. They're like the neon green, yellow, pink, and orange. I love that that's part of her aesthetic and her brand. She looks otherworldly to me in her finale look. I love it so much.
Yeah, Mirage is quite stunning, and her song was a huge hit for a reason. It is such a It is such a bop. Do you know the lyrics from it?
I don't.
You think I'm a bitch? Well, you're not that wrong.
I put your man on a leash.
leash because all men are dogs.
Yeah.
And she's indigenous. She is Apache.
Work.
She's Mexican and Native American.
Work. She was a Vegas queen, and I met Mirage 1. Her Morphine and Tsunami opened for Love Ball, and she was pleasant. She is, I mean, as you can see on TV, this bitch is tall, girl. Her limbs are very long, and just a sweet.
Who else opened for Love Ball?
They did a group. Well, they all did like a single with a group thing. It was her, Morphine, and Tsunami, and also Nymphia did her own solo number.
Nymphia.
You know, she had a controversy. She went home controversially because people were really like the audience, like we all were feeling Mirage, but she had this lip sync that she did not learn the words to. Like, I guess it was it Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves? I think.
Dark Lady by Cher.
No, Dark Lady.
Dark
we
Lady.
all agreed that she deserved to go home. We're all just mad that she did. Like none of us Mirage stands were like, nah, that was wrong. We were like, damn, you low key let us down on that one. Yeah. But we wanted you to stay.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember the challenge. I don't remember thinking that she deserved to be the bottom though. That's why I'm like, whatever, but bitch, you still got.
Do you know any of the lyrics of Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves?
Gypsies, Tramps, and.
No, sorry, Dark Lady. I mean,
Dark Lady, flame black magic with lit the candle one by one.
And they're all lyric, but you took them from different places. But they don't go in that order though.
They don't. What's the chorus?
Dark Lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. She played her gypsy music to her rules. Yeah.
Work. Yeah. Mars Various. Okay, so I love a concert. I think there's nothing in this world better than live music. Like, live music is the tea. Like, that's where you see the real thing happen in real time. Sometimes it's a mistake. Sometimes beautiful disasters can happen. And I remember when I went to go see my girl SZA last year. Well, one time. I saw her 3 times. And the energy was just insane. Like, there was nothing like being there in the venue, seeing your favorite artists doing their thing in real time. I love it. And that's where, for me, Game Time comes in. Because they've just launched a new feature called Game Time Picks that makes getting tickets even easier. Game Time Picks filters out all the fluff and shows you only the best deals on great seats. So you don't have to waste time scrolling through thousands of options.
Now, I was browsing Game Time Picks for an upcoming Broadway show, and I was blown away by the deals. They have super deal tier, okay, which gives you the best prices on some of the best seats. The app is made is so simple. Just a few taps, and I have my tickets. Plus, you get a clear view of what your seat will look like before you buy it. So there will be no surprises. And one of the features I love the most is the all-in pricing. You can toggle it to see the total cost up front with no hidden fees, making the whole process transparent. And with their lowest price guarantee, you know you're getting the best deal possible. If you find a lower price, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. It's hard to beat that.
So if you're looking to catch a concert or any event soon, take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code Rivalry for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code RIVALRY for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. And remember, that's gametime.co, not .com. Moving on to a mandatory meeting. Ooh, a mandatory meeting. Another New York City queen, right? Yes, New York City.
No, she's from LA, isn't she?
Is she? No.
I'm pretty sure mandatory meeting was...
Yeah, she is from LA.
But she was on the show as a New York City queen.
But I thought she was repping LA on the show. She was like,
yeah,
I live in LA.
She was. Yeah.
Really? Why do I think she was in New York City though?
Well, I think she lives there now.
Interesting.
Maybe she moved there during the pandemic. She was like repping LA on the show. I remember she was like, anyway. Or maybe I could be wrong though. I don't know. Amanda Trevino was a very controversial queen. Now, this was the crux. Her and Plain Jane were really going at it all season. Well, not all season, for 3 episodes.
Well, but it feels like it was all season because there was so much of it. Like they felt like they were always going at it. And to be fair, Plain would just come at this bitch often. Amanda would be sitting there minding her business. Here come Plain Jane, and like injecting some opinion about her that no one asked for. So low key, Plain was just wouldn't leave this bitch alone. This bitch could not breathe.
Yeah, she was from Los Angeles. I feel like, yeah, it was not. I feel like
What?
She's from Ohio. Everyone's from Ohio. This supports my theory. Everyone's from Ohio. I'm telling you, everyone's from Ohio, Monét. Everyone you know is from Ohio.
Where are you from? Ohio?
No, but my I have a lot of family there.
Nigga,
Do you have any family in Ohio?
No,
None.
not a single person.
Plot twist. You'll be shocked. Bet $1. Bet $1.
Amanda on the show, she was not known for having very good makeup. Her makeup and her aesthetic was rough, but since the show, her makeup has improved drastically.
They were dragging it. They were dragging it on the show. I mean, her makeup was not great, but they were really dragging it. It got to the point where like the producers, the director, RuPaul, everyone's letting this girl have it on her look. I was like, Jesus Christ, guys.
I mean, it was probably pretty awful in person. Like, remember that purple thing? She painted herself purple for something, and I was like, why? What the fuck is that?
It was her reveal. There is a picture of her at the Met Gala, and she looks like Plasma. Like, I thought this was Plasma. I'm not convinced Plasma didn't paint her.
Oh, wait, when she has the red hair on?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look like Plasma. I can see that. That nose contour is sickening, though.
I was like, oh my God, Plasma. Jeez Louise. But no.
Oh my God,
no
yeah.
Plasma at all, babes.
Her Mother Goose look was crazy. Her talent show look was crazy. Oh my God, the Call Me Mother Father Eleganza look. Oh my God, the one with the bird. Wait, she was only in 3 episodes. How does she have this many looks?
I don't know.
Oh, because
Several unaired.
No, but from the bird thing with the blue hairs with up to the top. That's 1, 2, 3.
I think it was one of the ones where they had like 3 runways go down in the first episode.
Right, something like that. Yeah, interesting. But since her time on the show, she's really improved her makeup. She's always been a good performer, but I think she's really changed a lot of. Selena gave her the official Golden Boot Award of season 15. Do you agree?
Wait. She actually got. I thought Selena was the last one. Who got the first Golden Boot was Maddie, right?
Maddie Morphosis,
and then Selena, and was it?
Oh, so the thing was, they didn't do an official Golden Boot.
Selena got the last official Golden Boot. Selena just kept the tradition going.
Yeah. Which, if we're looking at this cast, I think I agree. Mandatory would be the Golden Boot of the season for sure. Well, your girl's coming up next. You like some of her runways. I was often like, what is everyone talking about?
I did not say I liked her. I just said I liked her. I thought she was a good queen. You were adding your own narrative. I was obsessed with her. I loved her. I think I was pretty harsh on her runways, actually.
Were you?
Pretty across the board. Yes.
Maybe it was Jay. Jay was obsessed with her at the beginning. I was like, what is wrong with you?
You will rewrite history. You're one of those girls. Let's move on to one of Monét's history rewrites, Geneva Carr, who is one of the only queens on RuPaul's Drag Race, as far as I know, anyway, to come from Brownsville, Texas. Even though I know several many Brownsville, Texas queens.
Geneva Carr.
How many Brownsville, Texas queens do you know, Mo?
I know.
You know same one I know. Joella Puss.
Luscious Massacre.
Who?
Luscious Massacre.
Luscious Massacre and Gloria.
Yeah, Gloria's from there as well.
It's a border town. So it's on it's on the Texas side of the Mexico border. And these queens do drags. They be doing drags. Big high whore, huge hair, bright colors drag.
I love the way I want to see what Luscious's makeup would look on me. I want to do that one of these days. They're going to pay her. So one of her looks that I enjoyed, but a lot of people didn't, because I think she landed in the bottom for this, was her Call Me Mother Father Eleganza look. I thought the one, because I think that was the design challenge. She made that there, and I thought it was pretty fierce, but people did not like it. I liked it a lot.
No, I did not like this Call Me Mother Father look. I did not like it.
Really?
I did not like it. I rarely liked her looks. There were just so many misses. I mean, honestly, as soon as she walked into the entrance look, and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
This was terrible. Not putting a fucking weight belt in the middle of in your midsection.
I mean, just there are so many just like flops as far as her looks went for me. But that being said, I did think that Geneva Carr was a very good performer. And I wish that she would have done her signature leg hair. Like, she never did it on the show.
Oh my God, the fucking leg hair. I forgot about that. The leg
She
hair.
said it took her a really long time to do it, though. She said it takes a long time to do. Then I'm like, then bitch, do it at the hotel and come in.
I was about to say, girl, you don't know when you're gonna be on TV again. Just fucking wake up early one day and fucking do it in the hotel and come to the set with your leg hair done.
Yeah, the fact that she never did her leg hair, if you I don't know, she would sculpt her leg hair. Basically, imagine baby hairs, but all over your leg, like the whole knee down is baby hairs. She would do these. She kind of went viral on TikTok for these, but she never did. She didn't have time to do it on the show, I guess.
That's just crazy. Have you ever seen those? I haven't seen it on TikTok.
Do what? I saw it back then. I don't think she does it anymore, to be honest.
Damn.
I mean, I think it was something she did like a few times. I don't know how often she did this, how often she did them, but anyway, and she did have a challenge when she went home, which is nice. You know, that's more than a lot of girls can say. So good for you, Geneva Carr.
Let's go on to the queen who is protecting what is it? Queer art.
Queer art.
Megami. I didn't know her last name was DeVille. That's good. That's funny.
Why is that funny? I don't get it.
Like Cruella DeVille, Megami DeVille.
But why?
Okay, not funny, but it's cute.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I missing a play on the words or something?
Why do you hate Megami?
I like Megami, actually.
Her promo look, I realized how much I really love this. I love these fucking, I've never seen a thigh-high construction Tim boot heel before. That's fucking dope. She looks great.
They might be custom. I mean, Megami is a cosplayer, so I don't doubt that she is someone who would she obviously often takes a lot of consideration into her drag.
Yeah.
Specifically with costuming. And I think that was actually pretty consistent across the board. She's someone who I liked her looks a lot. People kept acting like I was weird. I was like, I like them. I liked her interest looks. I liked her little angel look.
You like her entrance look?
I did like her entrance look. Yeah, I thought it was cute.
Mm.
It was very Gaga for me.
Yeah. I mean, the essence of Gaga, I see Judas. Like I see the inspiration.
She's probably a little monster.
Well, for sure. Her significant mother look was definitely it was a Gaga reference for one down.
They're always doing Gaga references.
Were they? No, they weren't.
Oh no? Okay. Oh no, her mother was Gaga. Got it. I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Unlike Monét, she's a real New Yorker.
You got me there.
Yeah. Ate that ass up.
You got me there.
She didn't do a stint in St. Lucia, and then a stint in LA, and then a stint in Atlanta, and then a stint in Japan, and then a stint in Toronto.
You got me, Bob.
So do you want to admit that Megami is the New York queen?
She's also
the Brooklyn queen.
She's not from Brooklyn. She's from Staten Island.
She was born in Brooklyn, raised in Staten Island, then moved back to Brooklyn.
Says who?
Her.
Where?
She's born in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and she moved to Staten Island. Do you watch the show, Tamar? And then she moved back to Brooklyn.
I don't remember that. Megami is I met her. She's again, because this is not only New York queens, but she had this moment on the show that was she did her talent show and she had this sign with the protect queer art, which people made fun of her, but she took that and she started putting in her numbers and she didn't let this be this defining thing that would make her feel like shit. She turned around and made money on it and put in her numbers and let it be part of her thing. And I think that's how you handle that, right? And so I love that about her. And I think that is a New York sensibility. But not saying all the New York queens do that. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like that is part of
who didn't do it.
Well, yeah, someone like Q. And again, I think hers is a little different. But I think if
Q's not a New York queen.
She's not. But you saying who?
Oh, I thought you were saying all New. I was saying what New York queen didn't do this. I was thinking.
No. Which we'll get to Q later. I don't want to talk about Q yet. We'll get to Q a little bit later. But I met Megami. She came to me and Saphira's recording at Lincoln Center. And again, she was so witty and so fun. And she was really fun to hang out with for a little bit.
Yeah, I think Megami's really fun. I think if we would have been from the same class of drag queens, I think she started a little bit after, even though she's right between our ages, actually.
She's right between our ages?
She's 35.
Oh, bitch, she older than me. Between, oh yeah, you're right.
I said between our ages. So let's talk about how between works, right? So.
Between. How about you get between my fucking dick skin? How about that? Get there.
Ugh.
Anyways,
well, you're half circumcised.
What?
You don't say you're half circumcised. You're like, I'm halfway circumcised.
I didn't have half.
You say I'm like part. Whenever the question comes, you're circumcised. You're like,
Well, yeah.
kind of like they did the left half, the frenulum. Like, what the fuck does this mean, bitch?
Someone
Drop the pictures.
Someone here who might also be circumcised is Tsunami Muse. I mean,
wait, let me finish Megami. Oh. I have not. She, obviously, I think we would have been on the same. We would have like hung out a lot. She was like someone who would have been a good time gal at the diner, cutting up, kikiing, but then taking the long trip back to Staten Island, and we'd have been like gagging. Mm-hmm. We'd have been like, girl, you know she lives in Staten Island, right?
For some reason, looking at you, you look like you're Wade and Kim Possible. Like, this is what I see. Like, you're like checking the mainframe. You're like, yeah, because I think that if Megami was to.
I'm on a different computer than I normally use. As you all can see, I'm in a different setting than you've ever seen me. This is the bedroom
where all the love happens.
This is where the tragic happens. But yeah, anyway, let's go on to Tsunami Muse, who truly, and I mean truly, gagged me when she told me that she used to come and watch me at XS Lounge. And I was like, girl, how old are you? I thought Tsunami was in her early 20s.
Girl, I gagged when I found out this bitch was 35. I was like, that's crazy. I thought she was so young.
She is de Colón, Panama.
Which that's good. That's some good genes. I mean, she look good.
Do what?
So that's some good genes.
Tsunami is also kind of pretty hot on his rag. That's not part of the conversation.
Tsunami's great. Tsunami's so great. Every time we hang out, she is such a kiki. Obsessed with Tsunami Muse. Obsessed with her.
Yeah, Tsunami seems fun. I mean, I've only met Tsunami in person like twice, I want to say. Mm-hmm. And honestly, she's fun every time. She's a good time gal. She seems pretty fun. You know, she had some moments in the show that I was like, wow, this is such fashion. A few moments where I was like, oh, girl, it's a little too fashion, not enough drag for me. You know?
Well, the fucking Mother Goose egg one was, I fucking love that. So I thought it was so cool.
I like it. It's very camp. Very, very camp.
Very cool. The entrance hair. She wore the entrance hair. I was like, I want that hair. And the guy who designed it, Mo in BK, made me one. It's what I wore on your episode of Summer Party. That like black curly one. This is the same guy that did her hair. It was great.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Her share look was also beautiful. Her Call Me Mother Father Eleganza, the one she made. Tsunami had some great looks on the show.
She did. And this was when me and Monét went back and forth over and over about whether or not her Lollapalooza lip sync SmackDown was a reveal, where Monét gaslit me into believing it was a reveal.
And she has never confirmed or denied.
Yes, she did. She said it's not. Yes, Monét. You
I don't remember. Bitch, nigga, I said I don't the fuck remember.
You be remembering.
I don't remember.
It's very convenient. You only
the only
don't remember
person that I saw. I posted and then Candy Muse chimed in on the post, but I don't remember Tsunami saying yes or no. I know Candy Muse signed in.
The only thing you don't remember is my victory. That's so crazy. You remember yours and you don't remember mine, and then you rewrite them too. That's so interesting.
Anyways, I still stand by. That is crazy to not have that being your finale, your Lollapalooza look. To me, that is crazy that's not a reveal. That is nuts to me. I don't get it. Her grand finale Eleganza look. This is like from the runway. This is like from like fresh off the fucking runway by some fierce designer. And I guess, and I still don't know if I hate this look or I love this. What do you think about this look? I mean, I acknowledge this is really cool, and maybe I'm just not cool enough to understand why it is cool. Say it again, Jacob.
That was me. Which one?
Her grand finale Eleganza look.
No, I don't understand the silhouette. I don't understand what's happening. Is her arm, like, why does she have one arm? Why does she have one leg? I would not wear this.
Guys, your brain is on fire.
I would not wear this look.
I know, but it's just like a big designer. Like she got it like from like off the runway.
Okay. Okay. That being said, I wouldn't wear it. Let's move on to, so once Mirage left, I had to quickly shift to a new favorite queen, and I chose Plasma. I still stand by it. This queen is so great. Still stand by it. She has a weird New York accent. She is from Texas. Plasma has a very strange theater New York accent, but that is the theater kid in her. She came in 8th place. I do believe she went home a little too early. And I just thought she was just such a great TV and so talented. I thought she was really great on this season of Drag Race.
Oof. I met this girl and she was so I'm kidding. I love Plasma on the show. Like,
Love Pink.
Love Plasma. She did have some really, really, really god awful looks. Like the fucking Tweedledum, Tweedledee one was insane that she wore that out.
Oh, the Tweedledum, Tweedledee was prison time. Actual
Jail.
prison time needs to be applied to that one.
Jail. But then she had some really great ones, right? Like her Anne Boleyn look was dope. Her fucking I Can Buy Myself Flowers with the parasol was stunning, magnificent.
Her pussycat look was great.
Pussycat. Where is that?
The angel look. Not the Hermes. I don't know what angel. What is that? Mercury? Who is that, Jacob?
That's Hermes. With the winged
Hermes. Yeah, I liked her talent show look. I liked her entrance look.
Talent show look was great. Yeah. Yeah, she had, listen, she had way better looks than me in my first season, okay? She had way better looks than I had in my first season. And then meeting her was the icing on the cake. I was like, you know what? She was so fucking funny and witty and dope. And again, good vibes. Meeting her made me be like, okay, I can really fuck with this girl. Like, she's someone I would hang out with.
Fun. She was part of that crazy night in San Francisco I had with her, Jax.
What happened? Why was it crazy? What happened?
It was just we were back in the manager's office at it's a Patreon excuse. It was a whole thing. It involved a sex party. There was drugs. It was crazy.
Damn. I would pay to be just to see your reaction and be like, Monét, this is crazy in a room of people just doing a whole bunch of drugs.
I didn't make it to the room. It's Patreon exclusive. Go back and watch the Patreon exclusive with me and Don did not the pit stop.
Washery.
Not first impressions. Sibling Rivalry. Jesus Christ. But it was a wild night. But it was very fun, and I really like Plasma. I think she's talented, and I would like to see her back on a season of All Stars for sure.
For sure. I didn't realize Salmonella was part of her drag family. Work.
Oh yeah, they're always online together. Let's move on to Maya Iman LePage, honey.
At Queen of Flips.
Queen of Flips. And she truly is the queen of this girl flips and flips and flips and spins and dips.
She's 35 too.
Yes.
I didn't realize. She was I thought she was young. I thought if you told me Maya was in her early 20s, I'll believe it for sure.
Well, the only reason I know is because there's all these old videos of her doing ballroom from years and years ago.
Got it. Oh, she's Haitian. Oh my gosh, so many West Indians. Shout out to the West Indians. West Indies are really doing it big this year, honey. We everywhere.
Haiti is technically in West India. The West Indies, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
It is.
So the Dominican is in the West Indies too?
Yeah. So is Puerto Rico.
Puerto Ricans are considered West Indian?
Yeah. Technically they are. They're Caribbean.
I didn't know that. I never heard of Puerto Rican call themselves West Indian.
Because I don't know why, but technically they are. Like if you look at the Caribbean countries, they're part of they're part of the Caribbean.
Got it. I don't know that the entire Caribbean was West Indian.
Mm-hmm. The West Indies.
Her looks were not great on this season of Drag Race, but she also had a whole thing with the designer where her designer flopped on her at the very last second or something.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Vaguely, it sounds familiar. I don't remember 100% though.
But I liked her Dancing Queens look in the 90s hip hop thing. Everyone thought that was a flop. I genuinely loved that look. I thought her body looked great. I thought the outfit was great. I loved that look.
You're wild for that one.
I really did. I thought it was so good.
Bitch.
You remember she famously did that horrible Cher impersonation?
But the gag was the DragCon look. Remember this? Because we come to find out that was an AI. If you Google DragCon 80s and whatever, someone Googled the thing and that exact thing came up.
Well, she said on the show, she said, I Googled DragCon 1980s AI and this is the first thing that popped up. She said it while she was walking around where she was like, this is the first thing that popped up.
I don't remember that. I didn't know that happened. I gagged at that.
Yeah.
Work.
And then they end up doing an AI look on Canada versus the world.
Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I mean, look, this is where like culture is moving. This is AI is, well, it has been a part of our culture for a while, but now it seems to be, tangible is the wrong word, but AI seems to be something that we are forced to work with a little bit more. So AI is only going to get bigger. So like incorporating it into Drag Race challenges and using it to, although there's a lot of controversy, right? People are like, that person that dragged Jacob that time, I can't believe you use AI to Google images. How dare you? So there's a lot of controversy.
Dragged is wild.
They did drag him. Bitch, you did not read the comment. This person was upset.
I read the comment. I mean, drag. One comment. Is one comment constitute a dragging?
One person can drag you. Like, I'll be dragging
I
you.
said does one comment constitute a
yes,
dragging?
I have dragged you many times with just one comment, nigga.
Oh, interesting. I just haven't seen any of them, I guess.
Oh, well, it happened.
Was that one of them? Was that one?
Anyways, so yeah, so I'm not. Do you think it's weird that she used that to get her look? I don't think so.
I mean, no. Apparently, there's an environmental impact to AI, but also either she hired someone to make the look or she made the look herself. If she hired someone, honestly, the truth is, I don't have a terribly strong opinion on it. That's the real tea. I haven't done enough research on it, and I don't have a ton of opinion about it. If I'm being fully honest with you.
Her unaired Fandango look, that's wild. But again, it should have worn this on the show. It's cool, impressive looking, but girl, you just look like a ball of newspaper.
Well, she would also do this thing where she would make her neck look really short. She did it a lot. Like she did not want to elongate her neck. She was allergic to the concept of elongating her neck.
Oh, Maya Iman Lepage. Let's move.
She has a really fun presence on TikTok. Her and who's always on TikTok is which we didn't discuss when I was at her. What's that girl's name? Baby doll. She is on TikTok live.
Malaysia?
Malaysia Baby doll on TikTok live like 10 hours a day, if not more. I
mean, that's how you get like good big followings on TikTok things. So good for her. She's like trying to get her coins.
I'm not knocking. I'm just saying it's really impressive. Let's move on to Dawn.
I think that good girl. She just be up until Dawn just on TikTok live. It's crazy. Speaking of, let's go into Dawn.
I do not like
you're not gonna respect me for that. That was a great transition.
It was good. You've had worse and you had better.
So can you congratulate
solidly?
Me?
I would say solidly.
Solidly?
Do what?
You said solidly or solidly, nigga?
Solidly. It's solidly like out of the best you've ever done being a 10, the worst you've done being a 1, I would give this a 7. I've said I do not think this is a great drag name. This seems hard, but she found a way to get Googled with the name Dawn. But like this name, Dawn, you'll never beat the soap.
She's 5'6". I didn't realize she was short. She comes off taller, like she has a taller presence through the screen.
I think she comes off shorter, and then she was online. She was like, "I'm not 5'3", I'm 5'6".
I don't remember that. I thought to me she looks tall.
To me, she looks tall.
To me, she looks tall. Like when I see her on TV, I didn't think this is a short person. Also, I saw her when I was in New York. I saw her on Grindr, and I almost wrote to her, but I chickened out.
What were you gonna write?
Bitch, what's up? What's good?
What that mouth do, Dawn? Dawn is from North Carolina. She, just like Plasma, does not seem Southern. Dawn does not seem like a Southerner to me.
I know Raleigh. I know North Carolina is technically the South, but a lot of people I know from North Carolina, they don't give. Well, that's not true. Delighted to be here is pretty country bumpkin-y. But a lot of the other people I know, like from North Carolina, they don't give me South. Like,
Delighted is actually from South Carolina.
See, I was literally just about to say South Carolina. I feel is country, but North Carolina, I don't get country. Like none of the people I know from North Carolina give me that vibe.
Yeah, she just doesn't seem like a Southerner. Every time I remember she's from Raleigh, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's from Raleigh. That's crazy.
I love her makeup. A lot of the outfits. She's a really good seamstress because a lot of the things she wore on the show were things that she sewed, and I thought they all looked really good. She knows her body very well. Like her entrance,
but she was just always bested by someone else. Like she was always so close. I agree, there was always someone a little bit better, which is how I think she did leave the show with no challenge wins.
Yeah, like I believe she made her entrance look. Oh my god, the look she wore to the Met Gala looks so cool. And so for all y'all be like, yeah, because the skinny girls don't need to wear corsets. Look, Dawn is a skinny girl, but bitch is corseted down, and it just ends up looking really cool.
Who says that about skinny girl? A lot of skinny, as far as I know, a lot of skinny girls do wear corsets. Violet wears corsets. Naomi wears corsets. Mick wears corsets. Yeah. Who said that skinny girls don't wear corsets?
This has been I've on the podcast when we talked about different watch reads and stuff like that. Some people think, oh, but because they're skinny, sometimes you see skinny girls that don't wear corsets. I think you named the big ones who are popular, and they're popular. So there's a reason why like we like that. But there are a lot of skinny girls that be like, oh, which I'm skinny. I don't need to wear a corset. I think it looks great.
Yeah. You should commission a piece from Dawn.
I don't know. Is Dawn in the business of making costumes for other girls?
You could ask. Apparently, Dawn is that girl when it comes to Smash. Apparently, she's gonna let us have it.
Bitch, I like to see it.
She's gonna let me have it.
Who's her main? Do you know?
You remember Jacob?
She said Zelda.
Zelda. Who the hell calling us?
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to go through the links we sent and I accidentally pressed call.
Yeah, I guess she's a Zelda main. Which I have seen Zelda give Monét the business in the past.
Bitch, I've seen everyone. Bitch, I gave you the business. So last time we were at Bob's house, we're playing. Bob, he started out the game, right, y'all? He had a video, be like, this is proof that I'm about to think Monét up. Bitch, when I tell you we were like 8 rounds in, Bob had not won and won. I had 38 wins. I mean, I had 38 kills to his 15. I said, oh, Bob, where's that video?
That's true.
Oh, I had the screenshot because I knew this day would come. So I had the screenshot.
You doctored those images.
And I will be sending it to Jacob right now to put in the video.
I wonder if you doctor those. Are you going to acknowledge that Jacob beat you on the live stream now then?
This is not about me and Jacob, nigga. This is about you and me right now.
Why will you never admit this?
I'm sending this to Jacob right now.
Jacob, we know the truth. You and me know the truth, Jacob. We don't need money to say
Whatever.
it. You, me,
preparing.
We know the truth. And this won't end up in there either. I promise you. It
better than fuck will.
Hey, what you going to do? You going to beat Jay up? You going to fight him?
Yeah, I sure will.
You gonna go to the Bronx and fight?
Jay doesn't live in the Bronx.
Did he move?
He's never lived in the Bronx.
Is he in Westchester?
White Plains.
White Plains.
Yeah, why the plains white? Why can't it be Black Plains?
But yeah, apparently she's gonna apparently she's again. What's the name is that girl? And I won't fix my mouth sideways and say shit about Kamora Hall. That girl will whoop you up, down, and make you embarrass the shit out of you. That was crazy.
If I knew that she was the negative Smash, I would have been so nice to her when we did watchery. I would not said a single thing sideways.
Girl, I got my ass beat. I was like, this. You know how a little kid. You know when you was a little kid, and you play against someone who just kept whooping your ass, and you felt embarrassed. It was that.
It was for sure.
Oh God, Jacob, look at your passport picture. You're so young.
Wait, what passport? What?
Jacob's old passport. You know they punch a hole through your old passport so you can't use it anymore? How old are you in this passport picture, Jacob?
18.
Jesus Christ, like a little baby.
I think so. What year? It says what year it's from.
Oh, yeah.
It says it was issued in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 18.
I think we should save these last 5 queens for the last episode.
No, they're only 5.
You know, we're about to talk about a meet and greet or something for the next 30 minutes before we get to the 5.
I think 5 for one episode is crazy. I think we should go ahead and just hammer through them, in my humble opinion. It's 5, unless you're busy.
No, I'm amenable. I do have to be done by 6:30 though, but.
Okay, let's go on to Morphine, Dion, Love. Morphine, Love, Dion.
Love this girl. Love Morphine. I think she's really, really, really dope.
By the way, shout out to Morphine, to healing and to getting better. I know that they were just in this car crash, this car accident, and just shout out to Morphine. Just everyone send some good vibes to Morphine.
Yeah, Morphine is great. She's dope. I worked with her a few times now. Twice now. We did something. I mean, did she perform on WeHo Pride? I think, yeah, she performed at WeHo Pride. And we hung out. And then I hung out with her again at Love Ball, right? And Morphine is great. She's that girl. She's so fun. We're both sisters who have dabbled in the dark arts of fucking around with chasers. And
she's a gamer girly.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a Fortnite girlie.
Oh God, Fortnite.
We played Fortnite together. She's so fun. She's really funny. Her, me, and Tsunami all played Fortnite together.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Morphine. She's really, 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 really dope, and yeah, she's also a really great performer. Who was she the lip sync assassin, or I guess
She was the winner of the La Perusa.
right? But Maya had just been in the bottom more times or something like that. Because Maya sent quite.
No, Maya got eliminated by Megami.
Did she? No.
In the La Perusa.
Oh, no, I'm saying in the season though, Maya went all way further than Megami did.
Yeah, but at the La Perusa, Megami sent home. So Morphine won the lip sync La Perusa.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Morphine is fucking fierce, obsessed, love her.
She truly is. She has some really great looks this season. Mm-hmm. She is a lip syncer down. Like she is, in my opinion, the best one from the season. The best from a couple of seasons. She is really a sickening fucking lip syncer. Like she's good, and it's not just tricks for her. It is timing. It is pacing. It is storytelling. She's very, very good.
Oh my gosh, she's from Pixie's hometown. Do you think also that mug is stamped? In real life, this bitch looks just like these fucking pictures. It's kind of insane. That's that Vivian shit.
And I think even though her face isn't super specific, it is somehow very Morphine. Like it is. If I saw this one, I'd be like, "Oh, that looks like Morphine's face." If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Even though it's nothing crazy like Trixie or anything, I'm like, "Oh, that's very Morphine." This eye.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go on to Q. Which again, this drag name, this is crazy.
You know, she seems to be fine with it.
You're right. She is from Emporia, Kansas. This bitch is Southern.
See, I don't feel like and y'all, I know it is, but I never realized, or going to Kansas doesn't feel Southern to me.
Kansas has a Southern vibe to it, put it that way. Kansas is where the Midwest meets the South, low key.
Yeah, interesting. Q, got very popular by her black scent on the show. And what I was saying earlier is like, Megami found this thing that people were like clowning her, dogging for online, and she's flipped it, and it's comical, and she like does numbers about it, and like with the thing. I was like, I in my humble opinion, I feel like Q should lean into us, talking about the black scent thing.
Like doing more black scents?
Not doing more black scent, but like specifically this is my real hair. Like she could have made that a thing to kind of be like, haha, I know I said this thing, blah, 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 blah. And
it would have been funny if she came back and someone like, is this a wig? She goes, well, funny you should mention it. Well, of course, yes, dear. This is the hair that grew directly from my scalp. Someone would say here's my, that would be some way to, without being like, yeah, bitch, girl.
But yeah, so I mean, I haven't seen much of Q since the show. Again, but your first year, you're like doing all the clubs and tours, and she's probably just doing her own this and that and the other. But I will say, this bitch's runways on the show were fucking sickening. She had some really.
She also might be avoiding us Monday. We were kind of the main people who really dragging this is my real hair. That was kind of us. So she's probably avoiding us, quite frankly.
Her talent show was really fierce. I think I wanted it to win. I thought it was one of the best ones.
Q had a great run on the show. There was only a few of her looks I was like, ugh, not this. Only a few. I didn't like the robot look. I hated that fucking robot look. But for the most part, I'm going to say she was unequivocally the best seamstress and the best designer on this season. I still cannot believe that she made that Welcome to the Dollhouse look on the show. I cannot believe that she made that look on the show. That is crazy that she made that in the fucking workroom.
That goddamn Judy Garland look. I love that. That's the one that Tsunami and I was like, bitch. When I commented, I was like, I want it. Because I think that Judy Garland look, it was a recreation of Judy's look. So it's not Q's idea, but it was just so well done. Her Cher look was really fucking good. The only one that I did not like, and everyone thought was fierce, the I Can Buy Flowers one. I thought that was wild.
I didn't like it either.
I thought that was crazy, girl.
I can buy my flowers.
Yeah, but I think Q had a really good run in the show. She really
the undisputed villain of season 16 of RuPaul's Drag Race, Planye Janye, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts.
I like her. I'm such a Plain Jane fan. Love, love, love Plain Jane. I thought she was so funny in the show. I thought Plain Jane added a great dynamic to the show. It made it fun. Now, like I said earlier, I think sometimes she was a little wild and coming for Amanda when Amanda was literally minding her business and Plain just injecting herself and just like reading this girl. But I think that Plain was a super polished. I thought she was fucking funny on the show, and I am a big fan of hers. Even meeting her in real life, she was great to work with, and she's professional, which is my favorite thing about a queen.
What is that Met Gala look? What is that?
Okay.
What am I even looking
Sorry,
at?
just to be clear, these are not Met Gala looks.
I know,
There's a drag race.
The girls went to the Met, not the Met Gala. They went to the Met. I understand. That being said, what the hell is this look?
She's obviously.
Is she supposed to be someone?
I think she's supposed to be someone with a dog. Like I don't know.
Her entrance look was the best of the season.
The cheetah, the leopard print thing.
So good. What a stunning look. She looked amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
She had this like weird, like scalloped hairline.
Wait, what?
Her hairline is like scalloped.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that before actually.
This look is absolutely just great. A great look. And she has some really good moments in the show. She was unflappable. Like, it was hard to knock her down because she was just good enough at everything. You know what I mean? She was just good enough at practically everything.
Yeah.
So you really couldn't come for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. She really ate that. She fucking ate that shit up, didn't she? Work, bitch.
Let's move on to Philadelphia's very own Sapphira Crystal.
Sapphira Crystal.
Who's currently on the Crystal Ball tour? If you want to go see her, she's actually from Texas, but she lives in Philly right now. If you want to go see Sapphira on the Crystal Ball tour, I'm sure you'll enjoy seeing her. She's fantastic. She is one of those queens who I remember when she came to New York City and took the scene by storm. Truly, ate the girlies up in the competition scene.
Did she?
Yes, she did. She had just won like Miss Gay US of A, New York or something, and every time she came, she would eat the girlies up. She was one of the girls who could not be beat. Her, Maddox Madison, Logan Hardcore.
Work. I don't remember any of this. But I think Sapphira is a great fucking drag queen. Obviously, we've worked together a lot. We did a whole show, Lincoln Center, which myself and James Blanchko wrote together for almost a year. And Sapphira is an opera singing sister. She sang O Mio Babino Caught on the show. And Sapphira also had some really strong looks. I think at the first episode, we were all a little scared about that reveal look with the titties, and it was kind of crazy, but she really redeemed herself. And also, I didn't know she was such a great seamstress. Her fucking Call Me Mother Father look that looks like something out of The Wiz, that like cat suit with the skirt was so fucking cool. And the big lotus flower one she did, or I'm saying a lotus, I didn't even know it's a fucking lotus, whatever flower it is. And yeah, she has some really, really strong looks on the show. She did a great job this season.
She did. I really enjoyed her James Brown Snatch Game. I think she should have won that Snatch Game, quite frankly.
Who won?
I don't remember. But I remember thinking she should have won. That I remember.
Yeah.
I think, didn't Plain win?
Maybe. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember.
Same. And she does love the color blue. She loves the color blue, don't she?
She does wear blue a lot.
A lot of her looks were reveals.
That's because she's a pageant girl. It's always got to be something. Always something extra.
Yeah, her reveal look. The share was a reveal. The fan. Remember when the fan just popped up from the side of her outfit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was her finale look. Which her finale. Maybe I'm just like I don't know what's wrong with me, but I did not see that was a reveal coming. I was like, she's gonna do this final look in a gown. That's insane. Did you see it coming?
I think you have reveal blindness. Like you can't tell when something is or isn't a reveal. They're just so backwards for you. I mean, this gown does not look like a reveal, but it's not terribly shocking that it is one. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Let's go on to we made it in only 11 minutes. We got an extra long episode today. Let's go on to the current reigning queen of RuPaul's Drag Race, the girl who's so booked and blessed she cannot put her phone down during a 1 hour and 30-minute meet and greet to meet her fans. Just kidding. let's talk about all the way from Taipei City in Taiwan. It is Nymphia Wind. One wind.
One head wind.
Nymphia Wind.
Nymphia. Nymphia. I mean, from the gate, look at this fucking promo look. She looks like a winner. Don't you think so?
Yeah, she looks really good. Yeah, I agree. She looks absolutely stunning.
And then that fucking entrance look with the yellow thing and how the whole of her like walking in, like that shuffle. And then she looks, I'm going to say she had the best looks of the whole season.
Yeah, you might be right. I did not love that entrance look. I liked the look. I just didn't like the banana on the crotch. The only thing I didn't like was the banana on the crotch. I just didn't think it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else about her, she has had, I'm going to go through her looks for the season. My goodness. Banger after banger after banger after banger. I mean, the only thing that was a flop was Jane Goodall.
Yeah.
Everything else, and I mean let me see, I'm looking real closely.
So fucking good, bitch.
Yeah, every single look is a success. That Met look is crazy.
Met look, let me see. Oh, wow. Work, that is fierce. And also, a lot of the looks, she's a really great, really fierce seamstress. She was posting a lot of the BTS of her creating a lot of these. Especially, I remember some like watching them and like watching Instagram and gagging. The Faster Pussycat wig one, that was insane how she made that on her Insta. And another one, was a lot of these. Oh my God, the tie look. I died for this tie look. And it was also this thing, people were like, she's just pretending like she can't, like she doesn't think she can do it. I'm like, I don't think she's pretending. I'm like, sometimes people just don't think they're gonna be as fierce as they are. They're not as confident. That doesn't mean she's like trying to pull the wool over everyone's eyes every episode. That was
what she was saying, the anxiety is a part of her creative process.
Yeah, that's some folks need that.
Thai. And she's Thai.
Thai? What do you mean she's
from Taiwan?
I think
does Thai mean Thailand?
It's Thailand, babe. She's Taiwanese.
You wouldn't say Thai from Thailand?
You would say Thai from Thailand.
Thailand, but you wouldn't say Thai from Taiwan. No. Okay, yeah, she's not Thai.
They're Taiwanese.
She's Taiwanese. Yeah. She's Thais, but she did not tie. She won these. There was no tie. She won these.
You're so stupid.
Y'all, listen. Give us
wait. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I hung out with Nymphia. I did that tour in South America. In South America with her.
Was she on her phone?
Sometimes. But she's also a really good performer. I was like, she was great performing there, and we just hung out and we partied until like 9 o'clock in the morning, dancing till the sun came up. Nymphia was really, really, truly lovely and a great person off the show.
Like she's a party girl.
Not like she wasn't. She was just dancing and drinking until 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
I'm not referring to drugs. I'm just saying like,
yeah.
I mean, if you're dancing, the sun comes up. You're probably doing something. I ain't saying she was, but
I was up until 9 o'clock in the morning.
And we know how you party.
What?
That was not a glowing depiction of sobriety. What you just said. I was there. Okay, and bitch. What the hell? What that's supposed to mean?
Bob, we did it.
Listen, y'all, give us like a month. We will give you the one with literally every RuGirl. It will be a very, very long, it'll be the longest video on our YouTube page.
It will.
But, and maybe Monét and I will film a little intro for it. We'll actually preface it with a little bit of an intro. So it won't just be like, blam, you know?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, we did it. This is how many? We did 16 seasons, and how many episodes though, Jacob? Like how many parts? Because some
17.
Really?
Yeah.
We only won more than the amount of seasons. That sounds crazy to me.
And I think that was my prediction.
Boy, anyway, no, you know. What, to quote you, what is that based off of? Did you just when?
My words I said out loud with my mouth.
The hell you did. Anyway,
why do you want to fight me? Why do you want to fight me? You try to do five on one episode. Yeah.
So we did every
I think
single
part of the
one.
reason we went over because there was one episode where we only did 7.
That was Bob being
Because Monét was out of
That
control.
was Bob being ridiculous.
But if you would have behaved, I would have behaved.
Okay, so you, how about you? Worry about yourself. Don't worry about how I'm doing. Do your own thing. You behave for you.
I think about you all the time. You're my little baby.
Get out of here.
You're on my mind all the time.
Anyway, now be all up in your mind. Okay, we gotta go. Thank y'all for listening to us do this episode, and the compilation is coming very soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.